Just going up to Denali this May of 2024. We have a team of 2. We're traveling on skis, and so I'm just gonna go over the gear that I packed. And after the trip, I'm gonna do a gear review to see what things I wish I brought or some things I wish I didn't bring. So starting with the head, I have this Petzl helmet right here. I have 1 hat. I'm bringing 2 face covers. This one is just ultralight for the sun on the lower mountain. This is a buff. I'm bringing a slightly thicker one. This is smart wool. This is a lot thicker for keeping me warm. And then this one, it's a thicker fleece material for the upper mountain. I also have a hat to keep the sun off of my face, and it's more of the athletic material, so it's a little bit lighter. This one also has a place for a ponytail if I want to, but one thing that surprised me was getting huge, like really bad sunburn on my scalp, so this is a must. I'm also bringing, this is for nose protection for the sun. This one I think I like a little bit better than the clip-on pieces you can get for your sunglasses, just because this one I feel like it kind of hinders my vision when I want to look down, but I'm bringing 2 just in case. And then goggles, these ones are the Smith brand, I believe Squad XL. This one has interchangeable lenses. I like this one is a yellow tinted, just to help with low vis days. And this one is just when it's sunny, and if it's windy I can change them out. All right, packing kind of heavy, or packing a lot for the upper body. I'm bringing 2, these are sports bras, smart wool. This is my sun shirt. I think it's really important that it has a hood just for extra sun protection. It's super lightweight, and I sized it a little bit larger just to fit over some other layers if I want it, or I can just wear it on its own. This one is just another full-size wool shirt. I'm bringing a gridded fleece just for extra breathability and warmth. For extra cold days, I have a full fleece shirt. This is my go-to jacket for all of Alaska adventures, summer and winter. This is the Arc'teryx Atom hoodie, I believe. But it's a synthetic fill insulation. It just always keeps me warm, even if I'm a little sweaty. And then I'm also, for a shell layer, this is a 3-layer Gore-Tex jacket. And just because I tend to get kind of cold a lot, this is another wrap jacket. It's very insulating, but it packs down really small, and this one will actually also fit under the shell to keep me warm. And then for my summit jacket, I have this Rab 8,000 meter jacket, which I really like. And it's important too, it's got some pockets, so if I wanted to put snacks or water, I can put it in here to keep me warm on the way, hopefully, to the summit. All right, for the bottom layer, I have 3 pairs of wool underwear. I have a very thin wool base layer, slightly thicker. This is also a smart wool base layer, and then for extra cold days I have a fleece mid-weight pant. I have, these are windproof, waterproof rain pants, mainly for the lower glacier. These are the pants I'm probably going to be wearing more often. These are what I typically wear doing backcountry skiing around Alaska. And then for a summit day, I have synthetic full zip pants. I'm bringing a few different types of gloves. This one's a super thin liner that'll fit under any of these. It also has this metallic to kind of reflect heat back. So the liner gloves. I found these other, these are rab liners, but they're also windproof. So I really like these ones. These ones I found on Amazon, and they're like a gardening glove, but they're, looks like they're supposed to be completely waterproof. So I'm going to try and bring these for lower camp. Just because I don't want to get my hands wet or gloves wet and then have to worry about trying to dry them off. So I'm trying to dig out snow. I'm going to try and use these at the lower camp. Hands tend to get cold, so I'm bringing these outdoor research mittens. These ones are also nice because they will fit under my summit mittens if I have to double them up. These are my just go-to working gloves. These are fully leather. And it's important if you have gloves that you've used for a while to treat them. So these are just freshly treated just to help maintain that leather. These are Black Diamond guide gloves. They also have a removable liner, which is important, so you can separate these and dry them out in your sleeping bag overnight. And then these are the Outdoor Research LT mitts, with also a removable liner, and these are for summit day. For footwear, starting with socks, I'm bringing in, this is a very thin liner sock because I tend to get blisters. So this is for this one first. I have 2 pairs of very thin wool socks and 2 pairs of thicker expedition style socks. One just to be used on summit day. Since I'm bringing skis, I'm going with bringing ski boots and mountaineering boots. I'm doing this just because I didn't want to buy a whole new pair of ski boots because these are not warm enough for the summit. It's also important, I bought super feet liners, which are really hard to get out. So I'm leaving them in my ski boots, but when you're wearing a very heavy pack, think 50 pounds, it displaces your feet. So it's really good to have something to kind of support your arch in your boot, and you can take them out of one and put them into the other. Also, I'm bringing 40 below over boots, and these are compatible. They fit. I made sure they fit over these, and if I had to, they also work with crampons. And the crampons I'm bringing are these are Black Diamond. For camp, everyone says it's worth the minimal extra weight. So I'm bringing these camp booties, and it's just nice to get your feet a break. And so these ones I went with down instead of synthetic, just because these ones had like an inner layer that kind of wraps around your ankles, which I really enjoyed, and they just were more kind of comfortable overall. So these are the feet. Quick tip for storing these guys, since they're not the best. So you can collapse them, you wrap them up, and you can actually store them in just a repurposed mail bag. And that'll protect some of your gear from all the spikes. The sleeping system's pretty straightforward. My one luxury item is a little pillow. I like the fabric on the outside. It's just a little bit more comfortable, and you just kind of blow it up. I do keep some earplugs in here. I stuck 2 of them in here just in case if it's windy and I just want some more quiet. I can pop those in. This is a foam pad, the Thermarest Z Lite. This is the air mattress, also thermarest. And then this is a Mountain Hardwear -40-degree sleeping bag. So for skis, recommend bringing some sort of a leash. That way if your ski does pop off, you're not only relying on the brake. I've seen YouTube videos of people losing their skis on Denali. So, and if you're in a crevasse fall too, it's good to have a brake so you could release and still keep your ski. We're also bringing crampons. These just kind of slide on, just in case. I've been watching the weather reports and it seems like it's been a very icy conditions up high so far, and you have your skins and your pools. So just gear that we're bringing on the mountain, oil straps, just because of the icy conditions again, 2 ice screws, bring in a ice axe. This is a glacier axe. This is what I'll be using majority of the time, and it'll be clipped into my harness. And this one too, I put some neoprene on the top just because it is metal, and then when it's cold, it gives a little bit more insulating when you are holding it. 2 snow pickets. We opted for the integrated line just because it, you know, if you're in a team of 2 and you have someone in a crevasse, it just kind of saves you a little bit more time rather than attaching it yourself. This is a BCA saw for cutting out snow blocks. Avalanche beacon, radio, probe. This is my backcountry access shovel. This one is a little heavy. If you have, it comes with like an internal saw and an extra handle, which just makes it like twice as heavy, so I'm not bringing that part. I'm just taking this out. Garmin InReach. This is a Insta360, and this is a portable power bank. You want a very thin harness. You don't want too much bulk because this will probably fit underneath your backpack and be very uncomfortable. So this is very thin. It's got a clippable little butt loop, and then the legs also clip in and out as well. So that's my harness. I also have a sling. Some people like to have all their stuff on a sling and carry it around like this, just so it's a little bit more accessible. You have gear loops on your harness, and then I know my backpacker also has gear loops, but this kind of puts it all in one place. We're bringing about 4 lockers and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 non-lockers, various cords. I got 2 pulleys, and then this is a index ascender. You want to choose your dominant hand, so this is a right-handed ascender. Quick rundown for a repair kit, extra ski pole basket. And this is a quick rundown for our repair kit. I got a extra ski pole basket, some paracord, sponge to wipe the condensation from the tent, zip ties, extra batteries. I'm bringing a small screwdriver to knock ice off of my bindings. These are screws for my bindings, a small Leatherman tool, more repair. This is for the air mattress. This is for clothing. This is also for clothing. This to hose clamps to fix ski poles if they break, a knife, extra crampon tool, another crampon tool, a mini sewing kit. This is just duct tape, and then skin climbing wax if there's buildup on your skins traveling through or over warmer snow. Spring conditions. We got some trash bags, black trash bags. This is more kind of blister / band-aids, more blister prevention, women hygiene products. This is our medicine, and then some multivitamins, glasses, case. I have a women's pee funnel. I'm gonna try the cooler cloth. This is pee bottle, hairbrush, antiperspirant wipes I'm gonna try for sweaty feet. I read that someone wished they brought lotion on the mountain aloe vera if you get sunburn, hopefully not. Foot powder, a small thing of this deodorant, Foot Glide. I wear contacts, small mirror, hand sanitizing wipes. This is just colored duct tape to marker wands. Different individual wipes so you can put it in your pockets or in your jacket so it's not like a frozen brick. Hand warmers. And here I have toothbrush, tweezers, toothpaste, extra pair of contacts, and nail clippers and hairbands. And then we have 1.5 rolls of toilet paper. I'm just putting hand wipes and other wipes in here. We have gloves in the inside. You can't really wash your hands, so trying to keep as clean as possible. And this is just some hand sanitizer. And then kitchen supplies. This is an insulated bowl, which I'm gonna bring to eat in. Insulated cup for coffee. Just a small thing of dish soap to wash stuff if we need to. This will be my stove. We're also gonna bring a backup stove. I'm bringing 3 30-ounce fuel cans with a funnel so we don't spill, and then made a stove board right here. And then in this corner, a small Nalgene. Planning on putting hot drinks in here. I can also put my hot coffee in here and drink it. And then there's a spoon. This is a 40 below bottle boot, so bring in 2 Nalgenes and then a half Nalgene. And I really like putting hot water in these Nalgenes before I go to bed, and I can just put them in my sleeping bag. It'll help dry out the sleeping bag and keep me extra warm.